It's like, I was 8. Let's see. I'm gonna need a sword. Let's put these away. Ore and resin. Okay. Stone. Geodes. And gems. Okay, we'll organize this too. Okay, I'm not entirely sure where I'm supposed to go. It just says go to the forest. So I'm in the forest. I'm gonna kill us some slimes. Maybe gather us some forage. My brother and I had a 400-gallon water tank in the back of a truck to water animals. The valve was at the bottom of the tank, and we opened the valve. The column of water made continual contact with an electric fence wire. Okay. Turns out that with a solid column of water, you can pick up an electric charge that zaps you right in the hands. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna allow that because it wasn't sexual in nature. So for the buttocks, yes. Well, I allowed it, so for because it said that it might be a sexual, yeah, ass. Yeah, it wasn't sexual in nature. You lean against the tailgate of the truck. Oop, yep, that'll do it. Okay. Well, guess you learned your lesson about not putting the water on the electric fence, huh? Blocked buttocks too. Did it? Wow, it really doesn't like a butt, huh? Doesn't like anybody using the word butt for in any form. Well, I don't think it's terrible. And I have that set up for other people that like to make crude comments, because nobody needs to see that unless you're a thought and you're trying to get the attention of the visitors that come in and say hi. Bum, booty, yes. So I guess the old story about pee on an electric fence might be true, is you have a solid enough stream. Yes. And if you watch Mythbusters, they actually did a thing where it says because a pee stream isn't a continual stream, it's less likely that you get electrocuted. But if you had a solid stream, then yes. I just said that. I guess we all watch Fanny in America, but not the Commonwealth, lol. Yeah, if it sprays, you're safe. That's too funny. Okay, so now that we've gone to the forest, I believe, yeah, I think this constitutes as the forest. Gather our forage here. Okay, so we'll come down here, really make sure that we're in the forest, and I need my axe. Seen videos of it working though. I believe it. Okay, so I need to chop you up. Yay. Okay. All right. In the forest, forage. Okay. I was checking kid slang with my daughter. They are bringing back some of the slang from my generation and think they thought of it. Of course they do. It's funny when I say stuff with my kids and they're like, "Oh, you know that? Honey, we thought of it." It was popular when I was a kid. Nuh-uh. Yeah, big hair, all of that. I remember it, just as I was going into high school. I think it was the 80s. And that's when the really high bangs started coming into fashion. I had this one friend. She took it to a whole new level. She Her bangs were so stiff. Mom jeans have come back. Yes. But I've always worn mom jeans, so um but her bangs were so stiff that her bangs were like the length of my hand, and at the very tip, then it curled over. But she had so much hairspray on her bangs that it wasn't going anywhere. How stiff were they? If you had tried to bend it over, it probably would have broke. Mop jeans are kind of hot. I don't know. I've never been a fan of the low cut or hugging jeans. Maybe it's because I have rolls. I don't know. But even when I was smaller, I never liked them. I thought they were uncomfortable. And my belly button is for me only. I think they made them for people who started getting belly button piercings or the tramp stamps. Can I actually say that without getting in trouble? Oops. They hide the pooch a bit. Actually, I found a pair, and I think they were Jennifer Lopez branding. So this was a little while ago. Um, where it kind of actually, especially if you're a mom and you've had kids, you always have a little bit of a pooch. Even with working out and all of that, if you've had kids, there's always going to be a tiny bit of a pooch right there. So there's a little bit of extra. I don't think it's material, but it helps to make you flat a little bit. And we don't have the personal trainers to work us to death to make sure we have a flat stomach. So we need all the help we can get. Got Versace mom jeans on today. Comfy. You're wearing mom jeans? Cool. We're guys. We are all tramps, lol. Okay, farmer. I'm very confused by that comment, MD. Hey, you know what? I know a guy who likes to wear ladies' underwear occasionally just because he likes the softness of it. So, you know what? To each their own. Of course, I don't think he wears the brassiere, but I can understand. Honestly, I can understand why a guy would might want to try wearing ladies' underwear because if you get the ones with the right material, they're so soft. They can be really, really soft. Almost like a second skin, if you will. You can barely feel that they're on. So why who says a guy can't feel, you know, that kind of softness on his skin? They have sensitive parts too, right? Okay, we're gonna like we're gonna move away from this topic. The mom jeans part, MD. They don't do it for comfort. They don't do it for comfort. You mean wear the ladies' garments? Then why do they do it? Yeah, they look like mom jeans though. Oh, okay. So they got a higher waist with a bit, so they kind of have a bit of a triangle shape. That's what I think of a mom jean. They go up to about belly button, and then they're slightly triangular shaped. Green beans and big butt. Yes. Hey, if you're like me, you're thick in the trunk, so we need that space. Okay, now we gotta go to Pierre's. It's Sunday, so he's open. Yeah, tapered. Whatever works. I bought a kilt a few years ago, and now I'm looking for reasons to wear it. Is that what you meant? Yeah. Okay. Okay. So it's Sunday. Let's see. We'll come in. Ooh, a common grape starter. That's new. Grapeseed oil. Ooh, that's new too. Grass recipe. Kilts will change your life. I will take your word for it. I know on a really hot day I prefer to wear a skirt or a dress just because it's cooler. It's just and if a guy wants to wear a kilt, let him wear a kilt. There's nothing wrong with it. Let's see. Okay, so the seed shop. So we went to the forest, to the seed shop. Okay, where's the next place that we have to go? Let me pull up here. Let's see. It's a short story involving the Junimos, the wizards, and aliens. Nice. Okay, so this is about the Rotten Constellation. It says here she's waiting until the 1.6 update, or the 1.6 update to update this mod. Okay, that's fine. Made for Stardew Valley, 23 mod jam. Okay, so this is when they did um, the servers 2023 back in March. They did this thing, a contest for modders. They gave them a very short period of time for creating an in-depth mod, and this is one of the things that came out of that. A short story involving Junimos, the wizard, and aliens. This is a far constellation taken over by decomposition and rotting debris. After a boom catches your attention, you meet a character pleading for your help. You must voyage between both realms and destroy the source of this chaos. Once you've finished all events, 2 new zones will be unlocked. Okay, so we've gone to the forest any time of day. Okay, so go to the seed shop. We went to Pierre's. Go to Marnie's. Okay, so we'll go to Marnie's. Problem is all the bugs and the messiness that usually accumulates on my pants legs while doing chores would att- attach to my legs. Well, that's not good. Bug spray? Ooh, rosemary and mint oil might actually help with that. Need emerald for my latest project to help Maru. Okay, I have one of those in my inventory. Or, well, not in my inventory, but in my boxes. Easy to wash. Yes. Do you guys like... Oh, MD, do you guys have, like, the Renaissance Fair out there? We have a Renaissance Fair out here. And it's actually really, really cool because you have people that actually dress up and everything in period clothes. Or maybe not period clothes, but like forest creatures, fairies, witches, nymphs. Shop supplies. Ooh, auto grabber. 2, 3, 4. Okay. So I have bought something in each of these places. Now I'll go to... Nope, you don't have a Renaissance fair? You'll have to come visit. It is actually a lot of fun. I remember the year that we went out here, it was before the C word shut everything down. Um, we had gone that year previous. Oh, shoot. Um, and they sell things like all kinds of different things. We got my girls handmade headdresses, or like, I don't know if would be considered a headdress, but essentially it's similar to chainmail, and it's all intricately put together, and depending on how much you wanted to spend, it could be for relatively cheap metal or all the way up to gold. Um, and they put it where it actually would fit on their heads. It's something that, they used to wear. I forget what it's called. I've been to a couple. The staff are still carnies. LOL. I have a blast. But it's funny because you go, and this last time that we had gone, they did a reenactment. Actually, no, they didn't do a reenactment. They actually, no kidding, did jousting at this Renaissance fair. A twerk? I don't know what that means. Um, and they had a queen and everything, and she like knighted the dude that won the tournament. So it was just kind of like, really, it was all really, really fun. Metal ring. Maybe. I don't. I can't remember what it was called, but you could get really, really fancy and have stuff actually put onto it. It was a way to decorate your hair, or decorate your head with your hair, and yeah, it was really neat. Um, but I think with the hubby, his favorite thing was getting the turkey leg. his thing his thing was being able to get, and the sausages there, oh my goodness, huge. I mean, the turkey leg was like this big, and it was like a full meal just by itself. And then the girls, they wound up having to split the sausages because they're like this big around and that long, so it's like but the one thing that I will say that I wish I would have done a little differently was brought water with us. Gotta get a turkey leg. Yeah, gotta get a turkey leg. Okay, so we went into, okay, pink cake. Ooh. Okay, so we'll buy up his pink cakes. All right, so what's next? Okay, go to the saloon. After this, you should receive a letter. If you don't, just head over to the wizard's basement and use right warp to reach Vulpecula. Okay, so I haven't been allowed to use the warp sections yet. So let's pop back over to the wizard and see if we can finish that up. Oh yeah, it takes water. Take water next time. Yes. What was it was actually a lot of fun because the girls and I we just um I will say that the clothing, even though it's all handmade and everything, was actually a little expensive, especially if you wanted to do a full get up. Um, because I wanted to get a whole thing because I was too hot that day. And I know if you wear a chemise, it actually helps things to be a little bit lighter, or a little bit cooler. Okay. Is not inevitable. Okay. Don't know what that means. But yeah, we just not in use. First slash guild hall. Okay, guild hall. Atlantis. Okay, so it would have to be the first one. Yeah, but I mean, I think everybody had a blast. Okay, now that we have all of this squared away, let's see, did I get Jody's request? Okay, so let's take care of this. We have these already planted. Yeah, and I believe I already watered them. Okay, so we need an emerald and a cauliflower. Oh, let's see. Gems, emeralds. Mm, I guess I could bring that to him. I am having an allergic reaction to something, I think. Fruits. Nope. Farmhouse. Ah, here we go. Okay. No, don't eat it. Excellent. Thank you, farmer. Okay. 500 gold. Sweet. Okay, so let's finish this up. Nice of you to drop by. You know what? It might have to be in the summertime because we'll have to go to finish the wizard's quest line. Um, We'll need to do his wife's thing because he'll want his stuff back. Heartbroken twice. My farm has an awful lot of plants. I'm just shameless here. Just flirt with everybody. I have a cauldron sitting in the middle of my living room too, doofus. Okay. Uh, no, you're kind of a twat today. Yeah, if we don't get a letter tomorrow, then what we'll do is we'll fast forward it to the first day of summer. Big cake. Oh, shoot. Ah, I still have to do that. Criminy. All right. Farm. We'll pop all this stuff up here. Going to sell it. All right. We'll pop that up in there too. Although, yeah, I'll do it tomorrow. Oh, wait. Water the parsnips. Oh, they're already watered. Sweet. Okay. Let's go deliver the stuff we need to deliver. Wrong place. Okay. We'll go find Jody. Oh, it is getting late. Okay, and we'll need to do Maru. There's Maru. Okay, here you go. No problem. Hi. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Bye. Hey, Marnie. No problem. Uh-oh. Okay, so we have that finished. Delivery done. Nice. Okay, done. Let's go say hi to Vinny. Hi, Auntie Willa. Oh, he calls me Auntie. But you're my favorite grown up. Oh no! Oh no! He calls me Auntie. Oh